All right, thanks so much, Anna. Also new here at 10, new information in the case of a Grand Forks doctor who was battling cancer and reportedly was beaten by her husband. Grand Forks police tell us the autopsy report for Whitney Temple shows that she died from natural causes. She died in May, was previously admitted to the ER for complications with chemotherapy. At the time, she had said her husband was physically abusing her. Joshua Temple was arrested and charged with terrorizing and domestic violence. Police say they don't have a comment on how the manner of death could impact his case, if at all. His next court appearance is in mid-August.
The man accused